This image has numerous compositional elements to it. The first element of composition in the image is a thing called the rule of thirds. Rule of thirds is used because the pavilion is in one area, mostly towards the right, and the sidewalk goes into the middle of the picture, and then there are trees and nature to the far left. The rule of thirds often leads to a more like attractive composition, and it brings the eye to where it needs to go. The next element is the symmetry of the pillars and the fence, and that adds a lot to the picture. There's also a lot of diagonals and triangles in the top of the pavilion with the roots growing all over. Also, the bricks add to the composition immensely. There's also a lot of patterns and textures throughout the image. The nature and the silhouette of the girl sleeping demonstrates a good contrast, and you can see both of these images as well. None of them really overshadow any of the other ones, so you can see the girl sleeping, but you can also see her in her dream. This photograph has a lot of great compositional elements that make it pop out and adds a lot of imagery. The combination of the silhouette of the girl and the picture are extremely well done. I believe that this image is about a girl and she's dreaming, and in her dream she's extremely happy, and I think this pertains a lot to a lot of people's lives, and I think that the photographer is trying to demonstrate a situation in which someone or some person is just feeling as though they're only happy in their dreams and that they want to be able to dream and feel happy all the time. I also think that this image represents a girl who just wants to escape, and that's why she is out in nature in a different type of scenery. And I like that this is outside in nature because usually when you dream, you are asleep in a house. I would make one thing that I would change about the image would be that I would take the girl's phone out of the picture because I think it should be a dream and her phone shouldn't be in the picture at all. And I would make the girl's face a little more prevalent so you can see that you can kind of make out a smile, but just so you can see her full face and see what type of emotion she's feeling. And then one thing that I would change about the composition I would get the shot from a little further away, just so that you can see all the trees and the pavilion and like the nature surrounding it. Because with the composition, you can get more of a rule of thirds throughout it if you take the shot from further away, and you can also like create a more dream like feel because it's further away, and you can have the girl sleeping and that silhouette kind of fade away more. I have to make it